Hi everybody, this is Angelica. How are you today? Today I'm going to talk about yoga a little bit and show you 3 important yoga poses that are good to do on a daily basis pretty much. There's other poses that can be very helpful when doing your daily routine. And you can just choose which ones work best for you. But yoga is important to align the spine, to deeply relax. And breathing is really important in yoga also. So you want to make sure that you're breathing rhythmically in and out as you do the steps of the poses. Other exercises are important also, hiking, running, swimming, to get your heart pumping, to get your energy going, and to get your endorphins flowing. So the first pose I'm going to do is called the downward dog, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. But I'm going to show you that one again, just so you know this is one of the most important ones because it really does help the whole body. So let me show you that one. You want to have your knees hip width apart, your toes tucked under, and your hands shoulder width apart, kind of right underneath you. And then while you're holding on to that, you want to curl your toes underneath you like this. And then breathe in, breathe out, and then go up. And then you can see your feet and make sure they're properly aligned. Hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. And breathe. Ideally, you want your heels touching the floor so that you can go into a perfect kind of triangle. And you can go further down as you breathe. Okay, and then come down. Another pose that I really like is the bridge pose. And the bridge pose helps the lower back. So let's try that. And what you do with that one is you lay on your back. Your arms flat down. And your heels can be all the way up, or they can be a little bit out, depending upon how flexible you are. Then breathe in. And on the out breath, lift up. Making sure your shoulder blades are touching the floor flat. Curving your spine upwards, raising your hips up towards the ceiling. Breathe out and come down. And we'll do it again, but this time you might want to make sure you're at the edge of your mat. Because this time we're going to be lifting our arms up while we're raising our hips. So breathe in, breathe out. And this stretches the whole front of the body. Lift your hips to the ceiling and breathe. This is really good for the lower back. And down. Okay, now the third pose I want to show you today is the hamstring stretch, and this is really good for the hamstrings. And it really stretches so that you have more length there, and you're able to stand up straighter and have more balance in your step when you walk. For this, you will need a strap of some sort. I just use a belt that I have. So first of all, you want to lay at the top of your mat at the top of your head and put both of your legs flat out. And make sure that your whole body is touching the floor. And then you want to get your strap and lift up your right leg and hold the right leg as far as you can, bringing it towards your body. While breathing, make sure your heel is going up towards the ceiling, and you can kind of feel that stretch going all the way through your hamstrings. Then you want to hold that for a couple of minutes, but I'm trying to show you the technique and keep the video kind of short. So you want to grab it into your left hand at this point, making sure your bottom leg is flat all the time so that your sacrum is flat on the ground as well. And then you're going to pull across the body with your left hand while pulling it towards you. And don't let it, if it starts to hurt, let up a little bit. It shouldn't hurt, but it should just be a nice stretch. You should feel a nice stretch. And then back up, and then release. And now you're going to do that same thing with the left leg. So put your strap around the left leg. Hold it with both arms. Around the ball of your foot, the strap goes. Make sure your right leg is flat on the ground so that you have your hips are flat on the ground, balanced on both the right and left sides. Now we're going to grab it into the right hand and slowly, while breathing, pulling it across the body. And when you breathe out is when you want to pull it across the body. That's when your muscles can stretch more, when you're breathing out. And you want to hold this for a while, 2 or 3 minutes. Back up and down. So, those are 3 really good yoga stretches. If you could do those every day, it would be great. And I think it would only take under 10 minutes to do those. You also want to make sure that you're standing up straight with your shoulders back, so you have a really nice alignment and posture. It helps you to feel better. It helps for the spiritual energy to kind of go up and down the body. The spine carries our spiritual energy, and so the spiritual energy from above through the crown chakra all the way down to the root can come through more easily. So I hope that these 3 postures will help you and bring more balance and harmony into your life. And I'll be making more videos on more yoga poses shortly, but these 3 are really good ones, and you can kind of choose your own program that you want to follow, whatever suits your body best. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!